This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to Carbondale Community High School, your Lady Rams pregame show. Lady Rams 16-3 on the year. Look for a tournament championship here today against the host Terriers. The Terriers, of course, coached by Mary Alice Jenkins, have lost to these Lady Rams twice already on this season. Once back at Shacknot Gym in early December, and then once just last Thursday right here on this very floor in front of us, 56-50. Lady Rams, of course, a perfect 6-0 mark in the South 7 Conference, though this is a conference foe. This is a non-conference game being in tournament action. But these two teams will tip off at about 1:30. It's actually going to be about a little later than 1:30, probably closer to 1:35 or 1:36. We'll have your Central Christian Church Tony lineups up ahead. We'll also have a Tony Wilkes scoreboard update coming at you here in just a moment. Glad to have you with us on WMIX FM or online at WMIXsports.com. No video today. We have audio only on WMIXsports.com. Video will return for the Lady Rams on Tuesday at Highland. Video for the Mount Vernon Rams, meanwhile, returns on Friday, February the 1st, when Altop comes to Shacknot Gymnasium. Keep in mind, unable to video stream at Salem or Centralia, and the Rams return to Centralia on Friday, January the 25th. After that, should be able to video stream the rest of the way, including every game of the Rams, what we hope will be a deep postseason run. We'll video stream the Lady Rams postseason run as well on WMIXsports.com. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We've been keeping you updated throughout the day on many of the tournaments throughout the region. We'll continue to do the same through this one. Of course, the Mount Vernon Rams got a big win over Mattoon earlier here on WMIX FM. 64-49 was the final on that one. Mount Vernon will play the winner of Marion and Salem in the Consolation Championship tonight at 6:30. That game will be right here on WMIX FM as we will rush all the way back to Marion County for a 6:15 pregame. It'll be online at WMIXsports.com as well. Of course, we will get you set for this one between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers. When we come back, we need to take a quick break. This is Lady Rams pregame on WMIX.
I'm Michael Stack with a look at your next rad weather. A bit breezy with mostly sunny skies this afternoon's high 53, mainly clear skies tonight. The low 26, a bit colder with mostly sunny skies, high 36 Sunday, partly sunny, brisk and very cold Monday, high 20. Cold on Tuesday with times of clouds and sunny skies, high 21. Not as cold with sunny to partly cloudy skies, high 40 Wednesday. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
People's National Bank has served the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. People's National Bank's strong roots extend deep in the communities we serve through the local schools, chambers, youth programs, charities, businesses, and much more. Whether you are a teacher, farmer, janitor, business owner, or plant manager, People's National Bank has the financial strength and knowledge, along with high-quality products and services, to help you with your financial needs.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
Jeep Grand Cherokee, Wrangler, Compass, Patriot, I could go on all day. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Jeep dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. We are proud to be Southern Illinois' Jeep headquarters with a nice selection of all of your favorite Jeeps. The all-new 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee is a must-see. With premium on-road performance and legendary class-leading vehicle capability, the Grand Cherokee hits the sweet spot. See how you can get up to $1,500 cash back on the 2013 Grand Cherokee, or see about 0% financing for 36 months on the 2013 Jeep Wrangler. See our selection at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or log on to KingCityChrysler.com to view our inventory online or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Back to Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
And welcome back, Carbondale Community High School championship action of the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers. Chris Hugo with you on the road as we near the bottom of the hour on 50,000 watts of Lady Rams basketball, WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Carbondale, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. 1:30 on the dot here in the Central Time Zone for those of you online at WMIXsports.com. Audio only today. Rams basketball tonight will be audio only as well, but at least we know where your home for the Woodlawn Cardinals will be tonight. They will be on AM 940 as they seek their fifth straight Midland Trail Conference Tournament crown. They will take on Sisney. That game will be at 7 o'clock. 6:45 will be your pregame with Danny Zerwinski and Mike Richardson on the call. Again on WMIX AM 940. at WMIXsports.com. We'll have the Rams and either the Marion Wildcats or the Salem Wildcats coming your way at 6:15 tonight in the Consolation Championship from Salem. Rams have seen both of those teams twice. They have a 2-0 mark against Salem and 0-2 mark against Marion. We will see. We'll keep you updated on that second Consi semifinal whenever we start to get some updates. We expect to have a score from the half here at any moment. We look forward to sharing that with you here on WMIX. This is your Lady Ram pregame show, and of course, Lady Rams basketball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. We are in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. They are online at FordSquare.com, where you can schedule your service appointments online or check out their selection of Ford and Lincoln motor vehicles or any pre-owned. Ford Square and FordSquare.com. Don't forget to find them on Facebook. Chris Hugo with you again on WMIX. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well, all easily accessible on our website at the new WMIXsports.com, where you'll find a scoreboard every night. We also have archives of our broadcast, video highlights, our broadcast schedule, and much more. It's all at WMIXsports.com. We hope you'll take the time to check it out. We're going to take another break. When we come back on Lady Rams pregame, we'll tell you more about this matchup in the history between these two teams in 2012-2013. We look forward to having basketball action in about 7 minutes. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
I know you've heard about mortgage rates being all-time lows, but have you done anything about it yet? Hi, I'm Rick Pig, mortgage lender at Community First Bank. There's never been a better time at buying a home or refinancing an existing mortgage. The sooner you act, the more you save, and we'll be there to help you through every step of the way. For more information, visit us at comfirstbank.net or stop by one of our 5 locations.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
The all-new 2013 Dodge Dart continues to be the talk of the automotive world. Hi, Roy Schmidt Dodge dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. The Dart's all-new driver-centric interior boasts an intuitive, fluid layout designed to be both beautiful and ergonomic. Outside, the Dart expresses an impressive level of visual drama that will be sure to get you noticed on the highway. See our growing selection of in-stock Dodge Darts as they arrive to our showroom. Or you can always stop by and see one of our sales associates at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois to arrange a test drive. There is something for everyone here at King City Chrysler Center, and see us online at kingcitychrysler.com.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Beth Conrarty to their medical staff. Dr. Conrarty specializes in comprehensive pain management using a multidisciplinary team approach by working with other specialists for optimal diagnosis and treatment of pain. Dr. Conrarty will treat most conditions of the spine, including management of cancer pain. Dr. Beth Conrarty, helping to make life better day after day at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois in Mount Vernon. Call 618-242-3778.
Watch Lady Rams basketball on WMIXsports.com. Powered by Dale's Harley-Davidson.
And we welcome you back to your Lady Rams pregame show here as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams battle Carbondale in the Carbondale Tournament Championship game. Lady Rams got here, of course, with wins over DuQuoin and Collinsville, and last night had a thriller against the Collinsville Lady K-Hawks in overtime. They won that one 56-48, but it was a big win over DuQuoin on Monday night. They won 58-11. Carbondale, meanwhile, got here over a big win over Sparta, 71-19. Then they beat Massac last night, 53-41, setting up the third-place game that we saw just a moment ago. Collinsville beat Massac in that third-place game, 41-36. While in the Consolation Championship, Mascouda beat Marion, 47-36. So Mascouda and Collinsville take the trophies thus far. We'll see who takes this championship trophy. We tip off the basketball in roughly 3 minutes. We understand we will have the national anthem before this game, if I understood that correctly. So I suppose we will find out here in just one moment. Jeff Blondin's Lady Rams are 16-3 on the year. They've played Carbondale twice already. It's tough to beat a team 3 times, but they've done it twice this season. Once at home, 55-44, back on December the 11th. Then on January 10th, right here at Carbondale, they beat the Terriers 56-50. So we'll see if the Lady Rams can get it done for a third time this season. This one of a little bit more importance. With postseason seeding coming this week, the Lady Rams can assure themselves of the number 1 seed in that Heron Regional if they maintain this win today. They have 2 wins over Carbondale previously, as we just told you. Should be good enough to get them that number 1 seed, but they could lock it up here with a win today because they have beaten Heron, they've beaten Marion already, and do not have a game against Massachusetts County in the books, but all in all, that should be good enough to get them the number 1 seed in the Heron Regional. We'll come back to Central Christian Church starting lines. We need to take one more break. This is Lady Rams pregame from WMIX Sports.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXsports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Have you ever been out of town and realized you needed cash? Using another bank's ATM can cost you a few extra dollars in fees to get the cash you need. Not anymore. People's National Bank introduces MoneyPass. MoneyPass allows you to use over 23,000 additional ATMs in the United States without any fees. Stop by People's National Bank, visit peoplesnationalbank.com or moneypass.com to find out more information.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
Hello, I'm Morgan. A few months ago, my gynecologist said that I needed surgery, a hysterectomy. I thought for sure I'd have to leave Southern Illinois to have it done, but I was surprised to find out that not only could Good Samaritan Regional Health Center do the surgery, they had one of the nation's most advanced surgical systems. They called it the Da Vinci. It was basically this robot that translated whatever movements the surgeon was making into even tinier, more precise movements. My doc even told me that over 100 of these procedures had been done at Good Samaritan. Well, the surgery went great, and I was out of the hospital in no time. And because I was close to home, my whole family was with me every step of the way. Good Samaritan is my new hospital of choice. And starting in 2013, they'll be opening an all-new regional health center with even more advanced services. It makes me happy to know they'll still be around when my kids have families and need specialized medical care. That means a lot to me.
Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
This is your home for Lady Rams Radio, WMIX.
And we welcome you back to Carbondale. Already with the tip, it's controlled the back court by Carbondale. With the basketball, it's Lamar Gillespie. It was McKenna Miller against Hannah Owens. We'll get you those Central Christian Church starting lineups here in just a moment. Williams up top, going to throw off to the right wing for McKenna Miller. McKenna Miller, Breon Williams, Bobby Harris, Lamar Gillespie, and Skylar Miller for the Terriers. And their away blacks with silver trim. While the Lady Rams are going to feature Claire Ryan, Courtney Scarborough, Hannah Owens, Aaliyah Palmer, and Kelby Quiava in their home whites. Ooh, good play in the lane by McKenna Miller. She's going to dribble from the right wing inside the paint. She'll pick up the bucket and the foul. This will be the Lady Rams' first foul, obviously. This first foul will belong to number 24, Aaliyah Palmer, on the reach-in. Carbondale at the line for the and one. 2-0 your score, 7:31 to play in the first quarter. Just underway from Carbondale. Miller drains the free throw. 3-0 your score. Carbondale on top early. Pressured in the backcourt. Little 1-2-2 here for the Terriers to start. 7:24 to play in the first. Scarborough across the timeline, stranded in the right corner, left-hand dribble, gets to Ryan left of the circle, trying to make something develop at the volleyball line. Turns around, goes back to the right, bounce pass off the lane, tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Rams. They will side out off to the far sideline. 7:12 to play, first quarter action from Carbondale. Glad to have you with us. Lady Rams playing for a championship, 16-3 on the year, looking for win number 17. Up top it's Scarborough, looking around for the left. Ryan will come around off the wing. Right-hand dribble between the circles, met by Gillespie. Going to have to come back left side. Now we'll have a 5-second call. Ryan could not get away from Gillespie, and that'll be a turnover here on the Lady Rams in the early going. Their first turnover of the night. Carbondale controlling this one in the early going, but Lady Rams, as we said, have beaten Carbondale twice this year. Will they do it a third time? We will find out here today. Carbondale on top 3-0 with 6:48 to play in the first half. Off of the right wing, Skylar Miller with a left-hand dribble, steps toward the top, goes over to the left double. McKenna Miller looking at dribble drive, high post jumper's no good. Rebound underneath, we'll go back to Miller. Got her own rebound, feeds underneath. Ooh, and a great play off the turnaround by Bobby Harris. Miller with the initial miss, but got the offensive board, and that is a big play for the Terriers on a 5-0 run to start this one. The lob will come ahead from Ryan, looking to go underneath. It's saved by Carbondale by Williams, along to Palmer. Palmer was trying to get into the paint. Tried to shovel it off back door for Owens. This will be Carbondale's first foul on a reach. Williams was trying to save it from going out of bounds. Last tip by Carbondale, and then saved it right to Palmer. This is going to be a foul on the Terriers. It'll belong to Bobby Harris. Quick inbound. Ryan's going to grip and rip a 17-footer. No good from the left side. Rebound to the Terriers, and the Terriers looking to start this with a nice little run here. We're back on the air at 6:15 tonight for Rams basketball. Length of the floor dribble from Harris went along that left baseline. Fouling our way up. She'll go to the line to shoot two here. At the 6:13 mark of the first quarter, 5-0 is your Carbondale lead. As this will be the second team foul on the Lady Rams. Give this foul to Hannah Owens, her first. She was in foul trouble last night after the first quarter. Had 11 big first quarter points for the Lady Rams in the winning effort. First free throw good from Harris, makes it 6-0. Community First Bank of the Heartland, of course, is the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams. If you need a residential loan, see Joanne Joy at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Find out more about ComFirst at ComFirstBank.net. Both free throws were good by Harris, and of course, ComFirst, proud sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. 6:04 to play here in the first. 7-0 is your score. Coming up off of the right, Williams is going to leave a short. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds, and it will go back with the Lady Rams. It'll be a big team defensive board here for Mount Vernon, trailing 7-0 in the first quarter. 5:59 to play. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We'll get you a scoreboard update here in just a moment. Lady Rams succumbing to the 1-3-1 of Carbondale in the full court press here in the early going with 5:49 to play in the first. It's Ryan with it against Miller. That's Skylar Miller, the blonde, off of the right wing now. It'll be Scarborough looking into the short corner. Nice feed from Cuiava down low. Owens, and that will stop the bleeding. And Owens picks up her first field goal of the night. It's 7-2. 5:39 to play in the first. We will seek a Rend Lake College player of the game after this one. And at Rend Lake College, they have over 100 degree and certificate programs and can save you thousands of dollars on your collegiate education. Find out how at rlc.edu. Bounce pass down low. Breon Williams splits underneath. All it took was a slight jersey tug by Aaliyah Palmer, and she'll pick up her second foul. That'll be the team's third with 5:21 to play in the first. Rams got a big win earlier over Mattoon, 64-49. At the half, Marion leads Salem 31-18. And one coming that's no good. Rebound will be tipped away, and it'll be Carbondale off of the offensive board. They have dominated the glass. 3 rebounds to 1. I know it doesn't seem like domination, but in the early going it is. We're off of the right wing. McKenna Miller, ball fake right, throws to Williams up top, looking for the lob play down low. Harris off a turnaround, blocked by Cuiava. Big rebound by the Lady Rams off the block by Kelby Kay. She is solid defensively, ladies and gentlemen, and shown at this latter part of the season. Ryan steps to the right wing of the front court, throws to the top for Palmer. Left-hand dribble for the lefty, throws back to the right. Good ball fake by Scarborough, heads to the paint, good. Got the layup, good job by Courtney. The Lady Rams are back within 5. It's 9-4 as we near the midpoint of this first quarter. Oakville beat Cesar-Valera at Benton today, 59-38. At Highland, Calvin Herrick Beatrice City beat Highland in the fifth-place game for consolation championship, 57-48. We'll have a turnover on Carbondale with this underneath. Their first turnover. That scoreboard update's presented by Tony Wilt at State Farm Insurance. Find out why State Farm Jeep around town, or stop in and see him at 42nd South Watertower, Mount Vernon. Or log on to TonyWilt.com. Get to a better state with your State Farm agent, Mount Vernon, Tony Wilt. Across the timeline for the Lady Rams, it's going to be the left wing now for Palmer. Back to Ryan. Right-hand dribble between the circles. 4:18 to go in the first. Good save by Palmer. Cuiava had lost the dribble. It was recovered. Now off of the right wing. Good pass from Ryan to Scarborough. Back to Ryan up top. Had a screen. Was able to slip away from Miller momentarily, but McKenna was able to get right back on her man. Good screen off of the right wing for Scarborough, but running right into Gillespie was Ryan. Back off to the left wing now. Palmer, lob play underneath. Owens has to recover. Got set. Nope, off the front iron. Rebound. Will come all the way to the left wing. Owens going to come away with it, but the Lady Rams will recover the rebound. Other side of the floor off of the right wing. Ryan looking at a dribble drive off of the baseline. Shut off. Going to have to come all the way back to the circle with 3:43 to play in the first quarter. 9-4 is your Lady Ram lead. As Ryan's trapped. Oh, and contact off the side of the floor, and this is going to be a good call here. Lady Rams catch a break. McKenna Miller and Zamaro Gillespie had Ryan trapped. Ryan ran right into Miller, who fell, controlled the basketball, but had her feet out of bounds. So Lady Rams will maintain possession. They avoid the turnover at the 3:34 mark here in the first. Your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Cuiava eyes a 3. It's off the mark, off the back. Good try by Kelby Kay. Tried to knock down the tray, but it's going to be a rebound for Carbondale. To the front court we go. Gillespie with it up top. Back to the right wing for Skylar Miller. It's going to be poked away by Palmer. Aaliyah got right in there, and then Courtney falls to the basketball. Their foot out of bounds. Turnover to Lady Rams. As DC would say, what you can do worse, we can do worse better, and that's what transpired there underneath. 3:15 to play in the first. 9-4 your score. 5-point ball game. Carbondale on top in the early going. They will throw into Bacon at the free throw line. Tips it to the outside. Coming around is Harris. Got away with the travel, but got the bucket. That's what matters. 11-4 is your lead for Carbondale. Lady Rams having trouble with this full court press up Carbondale. The shorter guards succumbing to the taller Timbers. Here are the Terriers. Say that 3 times fast. 2:50 to play in the quarter. Off of the right wing. Ryan's going to try to dribble drive toward the baseline. Have to come all the way back around the perimeter now. Lady Rams not finding much space underneath to work. Good job by Carbondale defensively, and that's going to be a pass from Scarborough through the hands of Owens. Turnover, Lady Rams are 4th. Cross away for the Terriers into the arc. It's going to be Miller back to the top for Gillespie. Now Harris, the left elbow jumper, won't drop. Third rebound of the defensive side for the Knights of Lady Rams. They need some points here early. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well, facebook.com. Good backdoor lob play. Scarborough a little far out to make that happen, but there's going to be a reach foul here on Carbondale. That'll be their second. That'll be on Skylar Miller, her first. 11-4 your score. Carbondale on top. Glad to have you with us on WMIX FM. We're online at WMIXsports.com. As always, we always have audio, even if we don't have video, as is the case today. For all 3 of our matchups to come, well, actually 2 to come, 1 right now. Scarborough, the bounce pass off to the right outside the post. Ryan will lean in, and that'll be a charge. Not going to lie to you. McKenna Miller should join the ranks of Halle Berry and Julia Roberts and Tom Hanks with an Academy Award. Great flop there by the Terriers to give the Lady Rams the turnover and the offensive foul. It'll be the first on Ryan, 14th foul. Paige Bird with it off of the right wing, throws up to the top for Harris. Carbondale up 7 with 2 minutes to play in the first. McKenna Miller trying to throw it off at Cuiava. Cuiava will recover and save to Owens to the backcourt. Owens will look everybody off and let them get into their half-court set here. Carbondale's been in and out of man at 2-3. We'll see what they come with here with 1:48 to play in the quarter. See what they are running. In and out of zone tonight. 3 coming from up top for Palmer is now. Oh, as close as you could get without knocking down the shot. The rebound will come to the Terriers. They have 5 rebounds on the night, evenly split almost. As McKenna Miller tried to 2. She walks the basketball, however. Turnover for Carbondale is their third. And here comes the Lady Rams with a chance. Glad to have all of you with us on WMIXsports.com. Those of you here on WMIX FM wondering where Danny might be, DC actually had to call them out for the Rams victory a moment ago over Mattoon. And the Lady Rams turn it over in the backcourt. 6 turnovers now in the first quarter after the travel. Not even getting past the free throw line in the backcourt. Eek. Carbondale set underneath their own basket with a great opportunity here, up 11-4 with 1:22. Miller's going to drive off the dribble, mid-post, kicks in. That's going to be... Shot won't count. It's going to be coming underneath, and I did not see where the foul was. We're going to have to wait to see whom it's upon. That's going to be on Claire Ryan. Well, she wasn't even in the area where I was watching, so that'll be the 5th foul here. Apparently saw something they didn't like. The inbound will come to Bird off of the right arc. Back to the top for Harris. Left-hand dribble on the crossover. Stop shot in the paint. Throws it up and in. Bobby Harris with a 12-3, 13-4 Carbondale on top. Enough to beat a team 3 times. Lady Rams are seeing that right here. This one crucial, though, for postseason sitting. You wonder if a loss to Carbondale might knock it down. Turnover by the Lady Rams up court. They throw behind the defense to McKenna Miller. Coming off the left block, she is fouled and will go back to the line. Lady Rams, ladies and germs, are in foul trouble. 6 already here in the first half means Carbondale will be shooting free throws the rest of this first half. With 57.2 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it's 13-4. Carbondale on top. With McKenna Miller at the line shooting 2. Her first is good. Her proud papa looks on. Carbondale, of course, should have 1 game left today at the Coca-Cola Superman Classic down there in Massac County. How about those Massac County Patriots men? Good grief. They're playing in the championship tonight against Charleston, Missouri. Second free throw is no good. They honked the buzzer for a substitution, but because it was a miss, that should not have happened. The check-in of the ball game, Breon Williams, and McKenna Miller is going to get a seat. She has 4 big points already for the Terriers. 8 of 8 on the night for Harris, 2 thus far for Breon Williams, and that's your offense thus far for Carbondale. 2 points apiece for Scarborough and Owens for the Lady Rams. 50 seconds to go in the first, 14-4 the score. Lady Rams down 10. Here in the first, they're going to need a big second quarter with Ryan across the timeline. Man now for the Terriers, back off of the right wing, and Scarborough looks into the corner for Kuyava, trying to come underneath. There's going to be some sort of foul on Carbondale, and that is going to be Breon Williams. 3rd team foul for the Dogs here in the early going. Don't forget about our Ridley College player of the game. We already told you about that a moment ago. We'll refresh your memory. In the second quarter, coming out of the corner, 3 on the way from Scarborough. No, left it short. Rebound underneath. We're going to foul on the rebound. Push on Carbondale. Looks like it's going to be on Bobby Harris. So Harris will pick up her second foul. That'll be the team's 4th. The Lady Rams will get the ball here with 32.4 seconds left to go. Quarter number 1. From Carbondale. We're in the Carbondale Tournament at Carbondale with Carbondale in this game on top, 14-4 over the Lady Rams. Lady Rams looking for win number 17 on the year compared to 3 losses. Nice play inside to Scarborough. Forced a shot, however, with no contact. Rebound to Carbondale. Off that left side, hurriedly into the front court. Gillespie's going to turn it over in the paint. Turnover for the Terriers is their 4th with 21 seconds to go in the quarter. Lady Rams are down 10, 14-4. Chris Hugo with you. Avery Barton, my man, back at the station, taking care of things for me, but outside of the game as well. Great trooper back there at 35-01. Coming off of the right wing, Ryan will dribble in, scoop up a shot, no good, and draws a foul. So the Lady Rams trying to force Carbondale in foul trouble in a quick hurry, and that'll be a foul on number 44, Callie Bacon. That'll be her first, team's 5th. 6.9 seconds to go here in the first, and that'll send Claire Ryan to the line to shoot 2. Didn't think they were going to count the shot initially, but they do. And Ryan will go to the line. Her first is on the way. It's good. 5 now for the Lady Rams. They're down just 9 as they cut it to single digits with just 6.9 seconds to go in this quarter. Lady Rams could use another free throw. Jeff Lund had indicated before the game he's hoping everybody would be able to play 32 minutes. Not going to be the case here. We'll see Vicky Strobel check in. Ryan's free throws are good. It's 14-6, an 8-point game. Lady Rams' losses this year have been to Nashville in the Nashville Thanksgiving Tournament, Belleville West, and Altha, both at the Muscuda Midwinter Holiday Tournament. How about that? Bird will launch a 3 with plenty of time left, but off of the right wing, that 3 will be an air ball. We'll go ahead and give Owens credit for the rebound with time remaining. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Carbondale 14, Lady Rams 6. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports.
Startup businesses, and they come to the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful, what sorts of things do we need to stay legal. I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and have helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
With 2 new hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back, Lady Rams basketball, WMIX and WMIXsports.com, as we head to the second quarter here from Carbondale. Lady Rams trailing 14-6. Lady Rams will start the basketball. Ryan coming around off a curl off the dribble. Lost the back door, but the recovery by Scarborough off the right wing. And Owens with the basketball. Difference in this one thus far has been the Lady Rams 25% from the floor and the 7 turnovers in that first quarter. Both teams in foul trouble, however. As far as team fouls are concerned, Carbondale's in the bonus the rest of the way. It's still Owens with it off to the right, back to the left for Scarborough. 7:30 to play in this first half. 14-6 is the Carbondale lead. The Lady Rams take a bucket on this possession. 3 coming to cut it in half. It's going to be left short by Kelby Kay. Rebound underneath Ryan. Leaves it long. The Lady Rams overcompensated on that shot. Got the offensive board, but both will miss. And now a rebound for Carbondale to the front court. Paige Hearn rushes down to the low post. Waited for the tee to clear, and now it is 16. 10-point lead once again for the Dogs. Lady Rams in their home whites moving right to left. As you look at your radio, Carbondale moving left to right. They're in their away black, believe it or not. This is the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament. Lady Rams and Terriers in the championship game. Scarborough eyes another three. No. Another three thus far have worked today. Lady Rams are 0 of 4 beyond the arc. It does not appear to be the answer in the early going, though it does pad the defensive board stats now for Carbondale. Williams is going to try. Well, no good off to the right. Rebound to the Lady Rams. Rebounding has been even thus far. Both teams now have 8 rebounds on the night. Rather balanced, too. Both teams going into this quarter had just 2 offensive boards. Off of the mid-post, right side on the pass for Cuiava. There goes Scarborough to the hole. No good. Rebound underneath. Owens will take it away, put it back up, and no good. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds this time by Mount Vernon. Unfortunately, there, nothing developed for the Lady Rams. Owens played that about as well as she could underneath for whatever reason. Simple physics did not prevail. She had it on the right spot of the window, but just bounced off the front of the iron. 16-6 your score. Carbondale on top of the Lady Rams, and with 5 locations at Mount Vernon, Dix, Ina, and Woodlawn. Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Rams, Lady Rams, and the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Bird with it off of the left wing. 5:58 to play in the first half. Lady Rams are down 10. McKenna Miller with the basketball up top. Dribbles off to the left, throws elbow side. Down to the wing for Bird. Back to the top for Bacon. Looks off to the right, finds Skylar Miller waiting on the wing, trying to lob down to Miller. They're trying to isolate her underneath, but Williams will get it back up top, trying to dribble left side, trying to curl. And that will not be a save and a beauty. That's going to go right through the 5-hole out of bounds. Turnover on Carbondale. That'll be their 5th of the game, first in the second quarter. And with 5:39 to play in the first half, it's still 16-6. Either team has really, truly taken charge, and the Lady Rams could do so here and try to cut it to 8 or 7, depending upon the bucket. 5:28 to play in the first half. Lady Rams with the basketball in the front court, looking for the lob, play down low. Owens got behind the defense. This time the physics will work out. She has 4, and it's 16-8. Lady Rams are back within 8. 5:18 to go. McKenna Miller inside the arc is going to eye along to it. Good. Not much you can do with McKenna Miller when you leave her open, and she'll drain it every time, regardless of distance. McKenna Miller now has 8 on the day. It's 18-8 Carbondale. Eyeing a 3 from the left wing. That's going to be no good for Palmer, and that is not the answer here for the Lady Rams. Another defensive board for Carbondale. Skylar Miller into the front court. Throws it to McKenna. She is between the circles. Now steps top of the key. Got to back it out with 4:48 to play. Bark out of play. The Terriers are going to get set. Off of the right. Let's see. It's going to be Breon Williams. Inside now, Bacon throws out to the outside. Bird, a left wing 3 on the way. It's going to be an air ball, saved by Bacon, but she'll punch it out of bounds. Good effort there by the Terriers. Not much they could do about it. Bird just narrowly missed that 3. And Lady Rams have a chance. 4:31 mark of the first half. Don't forget about our Red Lake College Player of the Game coming up in our post-game show. At Red Lake College, you get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu. to see which program is right for you. 4:23 to play in the first half. Lady Rams off the lob, play down low for Owens, yes. Owens has a bit of a height advantage over Bacon. Owens now has 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game. It's 18-10, Mount Vernon trailing by 8. Carbondale in the front court, again moving left to right as you look at your radio. It's McKenna Miller with it up top. Has a right-hand dribble looking to go off of the elbow. Now throws back left for Bird. Deep left wing, back to the top now for McKenna Miller. She points out number 1. Let's see what they run. Off of the right, Skylar Miller. Cutting to the basket with McKenna. That'll leave Candace Jones, who's into the game, wide open. She'll miss the jumper. Lady Rams with the rebound. Second defensive board in the quarter. Lady Rams have 8 on the defensive glass today. Nice play in low. Owens could have handled the pass, and that'll be a turnover on the Lady Rams. That'll be their first turnover of the quarter, however, playing better basketball. But they will get the backdoor play, and who's there at the last lap, according to Scarborough, as she tips the backdoor pass out of bounds. Mount Vernon Rams won today. They'll be back on the air at 6:15 in the Consolation Championship. They beat Mattoon 64-49. After 3, Marion leads Salem 43-29. Scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilton, State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance and financial service needs, see Tony in his office or online at TonyWilton.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. 3's not the answer for Carbondale, but a clean up down low by Bacon. Got the offensive rebound, did Callie Bacon. Off of the miss by Bird. It's 20-10. Carbondale doubling up the Lady Rams here in the first half. 3:13 to play. Now off of the right wing is Courtney Scarborough. Looks up top for Kelby Cuiava. Lob play down low. Off of the right block, it's Owens up and in. They are physical underneath with Owens. Not going to get much out of the way of a foul call. Down 8, the Terriers on top. Or I should say Terriers have the basketball. They are actually on top by 8, with 2:56 to play in the first half. Jones swings over to Bird. She's going to try another three. Third time's a charm. Yes, it is. Paige Bird with a 3 makes it an 11-point game, 23-12. She is now 1 of 2 from beyond, or 1 of 3 rather, from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Looking down low off of the right block, it is going to be Hannah Owens. Foul underneath. Cuiava was looking for the lob play. Cuiava wondered why she wasn't going to go to the line and shoot 2. And she thought she had a heck of a pass underneath to Hannah Owens, and they are banging her down there. Beating her up pretty good. Not getting much in the way of calls now. It's been a swallow your whistle second quarter after blow everything first. Inbound to right at the back door. Her shot's no good. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds by Carbondale to remain with the Lady Rams on the team rebound. Lady Rams are having the right idea. Just Carbondale's there defensively, matching up pretty well. With 5 locations, Mount Vernon, Dixon, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Wide open left side. Scarborough, first 3 of the night. Yes. Courtney Scarborough drains the big 3, and the Lady Rams are back with an 8, 23-15. But McKenna Miller is going to pull up from 17. No good. Backdoor rebound for Scarborough. Good rebound for Mount Vernon. And here come the Lady Rams into the front court. It's going to be Cuiava coming from the right side. Throws up a jumper short corner. Yes. And the Lady Rams are on a 5-0 run now over the Dogs. Back within 6, 23-17 is your score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. If you can put a logo on it, All Stars and Stitches can probably print it for your school, company, or organization. They even do apparel. See McDavid, All Stars and Stitches, or call 435-5555 underneath. Carbondale tried not to turn over. Are you kidding me? We're going to have a foul underneath. I will say that is the one thing that has been very inconsistent. Jeff Lonning could not believe it. Awful. That has been inconsistent underneath all night. McKenna Miller is going to go to the line. She is absolutely phenomenal for these Terriers. She has just 8 on the night, but her 8 will make you feel like she's pounded it inside for about 30. 1:47 to play in the half. Miller's at the line. Ooh, misses the one in bonus. That doesn't happen often. Rebound to go to the Lady Rams. They need a sense of urgency. Kind of napping underneath off of the defensive rebound. Their 4th defensive board of the quarter. 23-17. Lady Rams are down 6 with 1:35 to play in the half. Off the elbow, they were trying to feed Scarborough. Tipped out by Carbondale. To remain with the Lady Rams. Lady Rams are lax to go after the basketball, though. Once they lose control, not very assertive or aggressive in going back to get it. Leah Palmer has been about the lone one to really charge after a basketball after she's lost it. 1:30 to play in the first half, 23-17. Carbondale on top. Playing very aggressive defense. Right now in man, off the left wing, that is going to be Leah Palmer. Back off to the right side, it's going to be Cuiava. Ryan eyes a 3. No. Air ball will come out of bounds. That'll be a team rebound for Carbondale. Lady Rams have been ice cold from beyond the arc. Their only successful attempt, should say, came from Scarborough a moment ago. They are on a 5-0 run, trailing 23-17 with 1:13 to play in the first half. Tomorrow's the day that anything can happen. I hope you're ready. When you meet with Sarah Staley at Country Financial, you get a one-on-one relationship and a plan to meet your goals. Country Financial, what's your idea of financial security? Bird with it off of the right wing, looks into the corner for Gillespie, back to the top. Miller. Off a left fake, she's going to dribble mid-post, throws up the jumper, good. As much as I hate to borrow 4-letter network terms, you can't stop her. You can only hope to contain her. With 48 seconds to go in the half, it's an 8-point game. Carbondale on top. McKenna Miller now has 10 in the first half. Off of the right wing, it's going to go in the corner. Lob play down low. Cuiava Owens, yes. Owens has 8 in the quarter, 10 in the game. The Lady Rams keep it to 6, which would be a major moral victory heading into the locker room, especially if they can get a stop here. Poked away by Palmer. They were looking to go underneath for Candace Jones, who slipped off to the right block. Palmer pokes it out of bounds with 29.1 seconds here in the first half. Carbondale gets a chance to re-inbound. It'll be triggered left of the bucket off of the baseline in Carbondale's zone. It'll be into Skylar Miller. We're looking to work off the left. Throws to McKinnon. Dribble drive left. Mid-post jump. No good. Rebound underneath. We'll go to Scarborough with 23 seconds. Big board there. Let's see what the Lady Rams are able to do. It's going to be Ryan across the timeline left. May have gotten away with a double dribble. Off the left arc. Palmer trying to feed inside. It'll Planko to Owens. Right idea. Maybe not implemented the best. We follow the 9-second mark of this second quarter. 25-19. Lady Rams moving the ball around the perimeter. It's Ryan with it up top with 4 seconds. Now at the elbow with 1. She'll throw it up at the buzzer. No good. A miss at the buzzer could haunt the Lady Rams there, and we will go into the locker room with Carbondale on top here in the championship game of the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament, 25-19. Lady Rams down 6. We'll tell you all about it in the Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Lady Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy offers convenience and great service, all for the same cost. Our pharmacy staff is so helpful. They're always ready to answer any questions you may have. You'll never wait hours for your prescription. We'll get you in and out in just minutes. Or, for added convenience, use one of our 2 drive-through windows. For those folks who prefer to stay home, our delivery service will bring the medications to your front door or your workplace. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black to tell you more.
Home delivery does make us stand out from the crowd. Independents like the Medicine Shop offer home delivery. People find that so convenient, and not just seniors, but also busy professionals. Delivery to work or to their home once they get home in the evenings is just a service that sets us apart from our competition, absolutely.
It's so easy to transfer your prescriptions. All it takes is a phone call from you, and we'll take care of the rest. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy accepts Medco, TRICARE, Express Scripts, and many other 90-day plans. The Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount, too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
Hi, this is Susan Sahaki with People's National Bank. Being locally owned, we know the importance of having a free checking account that you can depend on. The account only takes $100 to open, and there's no minimum balance requirement. People's National Bank offers big bank services with small hometown feel. Stop by any People's National Bank branch and ask about the benefits of the People's National Bank free checking account.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC.
You're looking for a great quality SUV to get you through the winter, right? Well, Second Chance Auto has never had a better selection. Find SUVs from small to medium to large. 4-wheel drive models, too. Their inventory has never been better. Cars, trucks, vans, and many priced under $10,000. Instant approval with honest deals on great vehicles. Most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. And there's bank rate financing for everyone. Make this your best year with a quality SUV from Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
And we welcome you back here at the half. Carbondale on top of Mount Vernon in the Carbondale Tournament Girls Championship game. 25-19 is your score. Glad to have you with us for your Second Chance Auto halftime show on WMIX. For over 32 years, Second Chance is proud to put families throughout the region in dependable vehicles at reasonable prices. Second Chance Auto living and contributing to the community that they serve. Proud to sponsor the Mount Vernon Ranch. Plenty more coming your way on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. We'll get you caught up on scoring from here. We'll get you caught up from scores from around the area and a lot of the other midwinter tournaments going on today, both on the girls and boys side. We also have some wrestling scores to pass along. We'll pass those along here in just a moment, courtesy of Tony Wilt. This here is your Second Chance Auto halftime show, where they believe in lasting relationships, and that's why generations of families have continued coming back for over 32 years. It's the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in one location. Most of them are going to be priced at $10,000. It's Second Chance Auto, proud sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. We'll take a break, come back with your Heartland Accounting scoring and stats. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
I'm Michael Stack with a look at your next rad weather. A bit breezy with mostly sunny skies this afternoon's high 53, mainly clear skies tonight. The low 26, a bit colder with mostly sunny skies, high 36 Sunday, partly sunny, brisk, and very cold Monday, high 20. Cold on Tuesday with times of clouds and sunny skies, high 21. Not as cold with sunny to partly cloudy skies, high 40 Wednesday. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the Lady Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back here at the half. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams in the championship game against Carbondale on the road here at Carbondale this midwinter tournament. 25-19 is your halftime score. Cedale up by 6. We'll tell you all about it here on your Second Chance Auto halftime show, including the scoring and stats calculated by Heartland Accounting, where you can get started right and let Heartland Accounting make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B. Your small business expert. First for your team shooting. The Lady Rams were 7 of 16 from the inside for 44%. They were just 1 of 7 outside for 14%. 8 of 23 from the floor for 35%. Terriers, meanwhile, were 9 of 20 from the inside for 30%. Just 1 of 4 outside for 25%. They were 10 of 24 from the floor. Good calculation there. That does not add up. The 10 of 24 for the floor is 42%. That is accurate. As is the 1 of 4 for 25%. 9 of 20 is not. Cannot read my own handwriting, apparently. Free throw shooting Carbondale, 4 of 7 in the first half for 57%. While the Lady Rams were a perfect 2 of 2. Rebounding edge, and not much one. Lady Rams have 13 boards compared to Carbondale's 12. 5 of those were of the offensive variety, while Carbondale has 9 defensive rebounds. Turnover disadvantage belongs to the Lady Rams, 8 to 5, though both teams only had 1 turnover in that second quarter. Lady Rams scoring, meanwhile, they are led by Hannah Owens with a game-high 10. 5 from Courtney Scarborough, 2 points apiece from Kelby Cuyava and Claire Ryan, while Carbondale's led by McKenna Miller's game-high 10, sharing that honor with Hannah Owens. 8 points for Bobby Harris, 3 points for Paige Bird, and 2 apiece from Beyond Williams and Kaylee Bacon. That gives us our halftime score of 25-19. Carbondale at the half in this championship game of the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament. We'll take a break, come back, get you caught up with a scoreboard update. This is Lady Rams basketball, the Second Chance Auto halftime show.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to your Second Chance Auto halftime show from Carbondale. For over 32 years, Second Chance is proud to put families throughout the region in dependable vehicles at reasonable prices. Second Chance Auto living and contributing to the community they serve. Proud to sponsor the Mount Vernon Rams. Take a look at your scoreboard from around the area, brought to you by Tony Wilton State Farm Insurance. Of course, for all your insurance financial service needs, see Tony on the corner of 42nd South Water Tower in Mount Vernon, or log on to TonyWilt.com and get to a better state with State Farm. From the Salem Invitational today, the Mount Vernon Rams will appear in the Consolation Championship tonight. They beat Mattoon 64-49. You heard that game right here on WMIX FM with DC on the call. The Consolation Championship will be on the air at 6:15 right here on 94.1. I will make the trek back to Salem. Danny will head to the Midland Trail Conference Tournament Championship, where the Woodlawn Cardinals will battle Sisney on AM 940. Speaking of Salem, Marion last check led Salem 43-29 in the other Consolation semifinal. That was after 3 quarters. At the BIT today in Benton, Oakville beat SB 59-38. It was Carlisle over Benton 62-41. At Highland and Girls Tournament action today, Cowden Harris Beecher City takes home the Consolation Championship 57-48. At Carbondale previously here in the Consolation Championship, Mascoutah beat Marion 47-36. And in the third place game, it was Collinsville over Massac County 41-36. High school wrestling today at the Alney Duels. Last check, the Mount Vernon Rams were 1-1. They beat Robinson 55-21, lost to Taylorville 52-18. And that is a look at your scores from around the area presented by your State Farm agent, Tony Wills. Here at the second half, Lady Rams will trail 25-19, had the possession arrow wrong. Carbondale will start with the basketball. Starters for both teams look to be into the ball game. Gillespie looks off the left wing for McKenna Miller, has Robinson off of the elbow, allows her to isolate and take the jumper. It's going to be short. Rebound will come to, somehow Miller got it. Back to the top to Gillespie to reset. That'll be a big rebound to start here. And Carbondale gets another chance. Miller already has 10 in the game, usually takes over about late in the third, and then controls the rest of the way. Skylar Miller gets her first bucket coming off for the ride. And man, oh man, Carbondale not making it easy on these Lady Rams, up 27-19. Coming off to the left, it's Palmer. Kicks all the way back near the timeline for Scarborough. Now at the circle, it's Claire Ryan with the basketball. As we are 30 seconds into this third quarter, 27-19. Carbondale already with a bucket to extend their lead to 8. Looking underneath, not much the Terriers can do there. Thrown away, or I should say the Lady Rams, thrown away by the Lady Rams. That'll be their first turnover of the half. Maro Gillespie will bring it up the floor. 7:06 play. I do not have a clear view of the clock here for Carbondale, as Miller's going to force a shot in underneath. Getting the rebound is Scarborough. Not going to get the foul call at all on a wasted opportunity by the Terriers. Ooh. An advantage was gained, and usually that's when you see the foul call. But a three on the way from Cuiava is going to be short. Rebound underneath will be tipped to Skylar Miller. She'll bump into Palmer and have to throw it away to McKenna. Lady Rams keep trying the threes. They're ice cold. 1 of 8 now from beyond the arc with 6:33 to play in the third quarter, presented by Community First Bank. And with 5 locations in Mount Vernon, Dixon, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking in Jefferson County, member FDIC. Left wing Miller looks to the free throw line. McKenna's going to lean in. Look for Gillespie coming around from the outside at the wing. It'll be tossed away, and that'll be a turnover on the Terriers. Their second of this half. First of the half, rather. Wrote that in the wrong column. Ooh. Things will return back to normal on WMIX next week. Won't be stretched quite as thin, but we'll still carry a great assortment of high school basketball. 6:09 to play in the third quarter. 27-19. Your score out of the corner. It's Owens left. Looking off the wing, Palmer. Skip pass to the right wing for Scarborough. As Cuiava come around corner, Palmer's got a nice head fake and just drive right on in for the layup. She parted the Red Sea there. 27-21. What a move by Aaliyah on the head fake. Now they're trying to throw it inside to Miller. We're going to foul on Vernon Williams, and you kind of get the feeling that eventually it's going to come to blows between McKenna Miller and Hannah Owens, and we're going to have time out on the floor probably in the nick of time. That'll be a turnover on Carbondale. Now it's their second of the half. Eek. Can't have that. We're at the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. Of course, this time out powered by the Medicine Shop with a fully staffed pharmacy as well as home medical equipment. This year, make a resolution to support your local community and businesses like the Medicine Shop, family-owned for more than 30 years. 27-21 your score here. Chris Hugo with you on WMIX. Avery Bart keeping us on the air back in our Mount Vernon studio. We're worldwide at WMIXsports.com, or check out the station's new website at WMIX94.com. You'll like it. I'm on air now to seeing what your favorite jocks look like, to a variety of other things, including local news. I would say local sports. We have better radar on there now. Gosh, the new radar is awesome, especially for storm tracks and the like. Coming off the left side, it's going to be Palmer. Leans in off glass, no good. Got her own rebound underneath off the right block. Good job by Aaliyah. Let's see if she can take over here. Got the big offensive board. Ryan with it up top, looking to reset. Here come the Lady Rams. Back to Palmer, down to the right corner. Cuiava looking to feed underneath. Off the double team, Owens puts it up and in. You're not going to do much to stop Hannah Owens unless you physically take her out. That's a good play there. The Lady Rams are back within 4, 27-23, 5:16 mark here of the third quarter. Up top, it is Harris looking to the left for Miller. Now off the right elbow, coming to the top is McKenna. Looks off to the right wing now for Gillespie. Breon Williams coming to the top. Shakes her defender, beats her. Launches the shot, no good. Rebound will be tipped into the corner. McKenna Miller will come up with another offensive board for Carbondale on the day. Wasted opportunity, though. Harris has been quiet since the first quarter. She's looking to take off here. Comes baseline, had to poke away by Cuiava. Kelby Cuiava, ladies and gentlemen, responsible for yet another steal in this game. 27-23, 4:42 to play in the third quarter. Across the timeline, that's Claire Ryan with the basketball. Back around off of the circle, looking to go wing side. Now she comes in, and we're going to have a timeout, Jeff Lonnen. So both coaches have called their first timeout, and it comes in the second half. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop. And, of course, don't forget about the home medical equipment and their fully staffed pharmacy. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon is located at 2339 Broadway. Dr. Eric Black and his staff proud to be sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. 4:33 to play. Here in the third quarter, Carbondale's lead cut to just 4. It's 27-23. Lady Rams will come out of the timeout with the basketball, and they will inbound right of the bucket. Trying to get you some more scores from around the region. Our source at Highland has dropped. Last check, we had Carlisle on top of Oakville, I believe, in the fifth-place game. We have not got anything since that fourth quarter score. We'll try to see if we can get you from Highland in girls basketball action. A bevy of tournaments wrap up today. Glenwood, Benton, Jersey, Nashville, West Frankfort, you name it, they wrap up today. Carmi, LIC, though, just getting started. Into the left corner, it's going to be Scarborough. Back to the top for Ryan. She'll roll between the circles with 4:23 to go in the third quarter, 27-23. Inside the arc, it's Cuiava, launches it. Ooh, iron knocked hard. It bounced in and out, then dropped the second time. But no good. Rebound to Carbondale, their fourth defensive board. Coming in is going to be Bobby Harris, and she is going to draw the reaching foul on the Lady Rams. That'll be against Kelby Cuiava. First team foul in this first half, however. 27-23 your score. Good job by Bobby Harris to the line. She will knock down her first free throw. The lead is back to 5 for the Terriers, 28-23. Second one's good. Make it 29-23. 4:13 to play. Third quarter action for the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament Championship Contest has a 6-point differential between the host Terriers and the Lady Rams of Mount Vernon. Scarborough, right of the circle, throws back to Ryan, coming around to the right wing, dribbles in, trying to split the defense, throws corner. Scarborough, ball fake, looking to go left, throws to the top for Palmer. Lady Rams are going to settle down here for just a moment. Familiar face at the new place at Bank of Ray and Bria, Community First Bank's 42nd Street location. And welcome back to Personal Banking. Welcome back to turnovers. That'll be the second block shot, though, off of Miller. Skyler's going to come up with it, and rebound. Well, Plinko around. Carbondale came up with it, but turned it over. 3:40 to go here in the third quarter, 29-23. The Lady Rams have had their chances to really get back into this and maybe start dominating. Carbondale's done just enough to keep that lead. Mary Alice Jenkins, Carbondale Terriers. Ryan off of the wing into the corner. Cuiava wants a three. Yeah, there's Kelby K. 5 on the day, and the Lady Rams cut it in half. It's 29-26. They're fighting back. Miller dribbles into a 12-footer, throws up and in. You're not going to stop that poise when McKenna Miller gets set. It's a 5-point game yet again, 31-26. Carbondale picks up the full court. Back up to the right side comes Scarborough. Back off to the left now. It'll be Ryan coming around to the circle. 3 minutes to play in the third. 31-26 is your score. Cuiava launches another three. No. Underneath rebound will come to Ryan. Tipped it away. Who's going to get it? Somebody's on the floor. It's got to be somebody. Palmer will come up with it. Gets it back to Owens on her feet. Now to Cuiava, poked away. And we're going to have a foul on Carbondale. Big break for the Lady Rams. Lady Rams turned it over, then got it right back. That's going to be a big break as that foul. Will be on McKenna Miller, her first. 2:44 to play in the third quarter. 31-26. Don't forget about Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Scarborough guarded three on the way. It's going to be no good. The Lady Rams, outside of a couple, have not been very good from beyond the arc today, and kind of haunting them at times. Harris is going to come from the left wing, throws up a jumper, won't get the iron kind. Rebound will go to Owens. Here come the Lady Rams across. They're down 5, 31-26, 2:18 to play in the third quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland brings you all the action here today on WMIX AM and FM. Only one game on the AM today. That's tonight. Woodlawn Cardinals seek their 5th Midland Trail crown. That'll be a 6:45 pregame. Cuiava wants another three. Yes, this time for the top. And the Lady Rams are back within 2, 31-29. Will momentum be on their side? Look for a Rim Lake College Player of the Game coming at you in our post-game show. See how you can save thousands of dollars on a collegiate education at RLC. 1:47 to play in the third. It's a one-possession game, 31-29. Coming off the right, Skylar Miller, and Carbondale's going to turn it over. Had the right idea, looking to go back door, but it'll be a turnover on the Terriers. These 6 third-quarter turnovers have haunted them badly, as Bird will check into the game. Kicking will come from near the corner at the baseline. Cuiava got a right back from Scarborough, and they're ahead the rest of the way. It's going to be Owens off of the right wing, back to Cuiava, down the circle for Courtney. Scarborough, Cuiava now down low off of the right block to Owens to side. No good. Backdoor rebound will be taken away by the Terriers. Good defensive work there. Wasted opportunity by the Lady Rams to tie. Thought they had the look. 1:20 to go in the third. 2-point game, 31-29. Lady Rams are really sharing the wealth here tonight. Bacon's going to throw back off to the right wing for McKenna Miller. Man, she's good. One of those you'd love to have if you're starting a program, no doubt about it. Gillespie's coming off the left wing. You'd love to have all these Lady Rams, too. Harris with it up top, looking back off of the right. Now finds Bird. Bird has been one of the few successful nights from beyond the arc for Carbondale. I believe has their lone 3. They're going to work it off left. McKenna Miller looking to drive. Uh-oh, scooped and fouled. That's going to be a foul on Hannah Owens, I believe. Make her earn it at the free throw line. Been streaky at the line here in the tournament, but normally a very good free throw shooter. With 48.8 seconds to go in the third quarter, she goes to the line to shoot 2. This is the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. Check out their Express Lube. That means no appointment necessary. King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. First free throw is good. That extends the lead to 3. It's 32-29. Second free throw turns it into a 2-possession ball game. As we near the end of this third quarter, it's on the way. It's good. See, I told you. A very good free throw shooter. 33-29, 4-point game. Lady Rams need a bucket. Will they play for the last shot? That will be the question. Palmer coming off the wing. They left her wide open. She throws in the corner. Cuiava. It's going to be tipped away. Big turnover by the Lady Rams here. Down 4. It could be 6 or 7 by the time Seedale's done. Off the left wing is Miller. As Berg coming around, she's sitting isolated off the right wing. Girl, let her dangle there for a moment. Now they're picking her up off the right wing. Ball fake comes left side, throws up top for Miller with 20 seconds. Down 4, the Lady Rams on the defensive end. 33-29 your score. Bacon with it up top, throws right wing for Berg with 14. It's going to come just to the outside of the paint, but it's going to be swung back around the top. Harris, backdoor all alone is Bacon. Blocked by Owens, but there's McKenna Miller. Miller cleaned up the match yet again for these Terriers, and the Lady Rams are not, well, yeah, they might get a shot off. If anybody would have been paying attention to the clock, they would have gotten a shot off. And at the end of the third quarter, the Lady Rams trail Carbondale 35-29. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment, real live, all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number 1. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Watch Lady Rams basketball on WMIXsports.com. Powered by Dale's Harley-Davidson.
And we welcome you back, Lady Rams basketball, as we head to the fourth quarter. Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. Lady Rams are down 6. They're within 2. Carbondale on a 4-0 run here as we head to the fourth. Ryan's going to try a 3. Yes! Claire Ryan with a 3 at the right time. And that cuts it in half. It's 35-32. Big tray there by the Lady Rams. Let's see if it can help them out at all. Coming off the free throw line, McKenna Miller. Gillespie with it up top. Now it's going to be Harris off the left block. No good. That'll be a big rebound for Hannah Owens. See what the Lady Rams can do here down a possession. It is Going to be thrown out of bounds off to the left, tipped out by Carbondale. Good recovery there by Mount Vernon. So Carbondale opened up with a 35-29 lead here at the quarter. The Lady Ram 3 cut it. Now it's 35-32. Inbound will come. It'll be stolen away by Gillespie. First turnover of the quarter is going to turn into 2 points for Carbondale. Gillespie gets her first 2 points of the game. That'll change the complexion in a hurry. And here we are. Left wing Palmer eyes a three. It's going to be short. Rebound will come to Carbondale. McKenna Miller gets another board. Lady Rams are trying to live and or die by that three, and it certainly hasn't helped them most of the day, though they've made some crucial three-pointers. McKenna Miller with it off the right wing. Lady Rams are down 5. Steps free throw line, kicks over to Burke. Good head fake. Now drops the 17-footer. Nope, not going to drop it. Misses off the back iron. Good rebound off the offensive end by Carbondale. The putback's there by Bobby Harris. Had the initial miss from Bird, who had a good look, and Carbondale, just like that, is up 7. Lady Rams can't seem to keep their guard as they let it down. Owens goes off of the right arc, looking for Ryan. They're looking for the lob play underneath for Scarborough. Dribbles back in, up and in. Good play by Courtney Scarborough. She has 7. 39-34, but the Lady Rams are going to need some offense. Off of the right ring, deep, it's going to be McKenna Miller with 6:20, make it 6 minutes to play. Again, I cannot see the clock well at all. 39-34, 5-point game. Gillespie throws back to Miller off of the right wing. Glad to have you with us. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Bottom of the hour on 94.1 FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. Gillespie with it, backs up to the circle. 5:40 to play in regulation. It's a 5-point game, 39-34. Dribbling to the free throw line. Good bounce pass. Bird three looks good. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound underneath. It'll be Carbondale. Bobby Harris puts it up, partially blocked. Rebound this time will come from the Lady Rams. Carbondale had a good look from three. Going to come up with it. Harris had another good look underneath, but this time Lady Rams gets forward. Off the left wing. Three on the way for Palmer. It's going to be in and out. Offensive rebound underneath, and that is going to be a foul on Carbondale. Good job by Palmer, though. Had the right look, but that thing banged in and back out. 5-point game. The Lady Rams, of course, will re-inbound left of the bucket. That'll be the third foul on Bobby Harris. She'll see Paige Bird take a seat for a moment. Cuiava, Scarborough, Ryan, Owens, and Palmer. The inbound will come into Scarborough from Cuiava. They're going to try to isolate Owens down low. We'll see. 5-point game, 39-34, 5:09 to play in the fourth quarter. Scarborough with it off the right wing. They're going to try, maybe, nope, they're going to get Ryan up top. Owens will come around left wing. Ball fakes, now back to the top for Kelby Kay. Back off the right wing. Ryan trying to shake her defender, now trying off screen down low, and that's going to be tipped out of bounds on the pass intended for Scarborough. Lady Rams will remain in control. 4:51 to play in the fourth quarter. Glad to have you with us. All Stars and Stitches, one of our proud booster sponsors. They have all kinds of apparel, T-shirts, hoodies, Letterman's, jackets, whatever you need. If you can put your logo on it, call Dave at All Stars and Stitches, 435-5555. Ryan with it up top, right-hand dribble, 4:43 to play in the fourth quarter. Coming around off of the right wing. Looking off that left side, now throws to the top for Ryan. Back off the left wing, good play, Aaliyah Palmer. Ooh. Well, they're looking for Cuiava, maybe. Three on the way, it's going to be long. Left it long, rebound underneath, gobbled up by McKenna Miller. Three's been there when they don't necessarily need it, but when they do need it, it's not there. 4:22 to play in the fourth. 39-34 is your Carbondale lead. This is the championship game of the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament. Lady Rams won the consolation championship a year ago. Palmer's going to come after Miller. Left a seam wide open on the baseline. Good. Miller was able to get down baseline, go low post on Kelby, and it's going to be 41-34 now. 7-point lead for the Terriers. Good play by McKenna Miller. She has 18. Coming around to get it to Palmer. Thought about eyeing up the three. Maybe got away with an extra step. Back off the left side. Ryan wants a three. Guarded. No. Ill-advised shot there by the Lady Rams. This will come back to haunt them. 41-34. Down 7. 3:45 to play. McKenna Miller across the timeline, and we're going to have a timeout. Full timeout. Oh, my. Timeout presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Proud sponsors of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. We'll try to get some finals for you from around the area. Our Highland source has disappeared, literally. Don't know where they went. That is a great tournament that features a variety of 1A, 2A, and 3A teams. We'll tell you that it is a final from Salem. The Mount Vernon Rams will play Marion tonight for a third time as Marion beats Salem 54-39. Of course, the Rams earlier got a win over Mattoon, 64-49. So Marion wins 54-39 over Salem to set up that consolation championship. So it'll be a third time that the Rams have played Marion. Good golly. There need to be some tournament switcheroos, and that it doesn't end with starting anymore, I can tell you that. It's been Invitational. Oakville beat Setzer today, 59-38. Carlisle beat Benton, 62-41. Also at Benton, Pinckneyville leads Hamco 27-16 at the half. That scoreboard update's presented by your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, Tony Wilt. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or stop by his office located at South Water Tower on 42nd Street in Mount Vernon. Chris Hugo with you this afternoon. Lady Rams basketball championship game from Carbondale. Lady Rams trail 41-34. You take a look at their shooting. When they've been able to get inside, they're 1 for 1. They're now 1 of 5 for three-point shooting here in the quarter. They're great when they drop, but man, massive when they do not. 3:35 to play in the fourth. Coming off to the left wing as Carbondale moves right to left as you look at your radio. McKenna Miller across the lane, throws over the right wing for Gillespie. Back to the top. Ooh, Harris thought she might have had a look. It's going to have to bounce it back out to Miller. We'll drop below the 3:15 mark here. Fourth quarter action for the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament Championship. The Scuda took the consolation crown, 47-36 over Marion. Collinsville took the third place trophy, 41-36 over Massac. McKenna Miller off the left wing. Nice bounce pass to the top, and that's going to be a travel. Took too many steps there. It looked good. Had the right idea. Got to put that ball on the ground just a little bit sooner. So that'll be a turnover on Carbondale, and the Lady Rams will get a bit of a reprieve. Last championship appearance in the tournament for the Lady Rams resulted in a second-place finish against Nashville at Nashville the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Free throw line jumpers can be blocked. McKenna Miller will get the block. Carbondale will get the rebound. And here come the Terriers. They're going to pull up in the front court. 2:50 to play. 41-34, Carbondale on top. And Lady Rams just looked exhausted after last night's overtime throw with Collinsville. Off the pivot, Miller. She's trapped. She wants a timeout. She'll get it. Mary Alice Jenkins was screaming for a timeout. McKenna Miller got it, was able to get the motion down. So we'll have a timeout black. Carbondale in their away blacks with silver and white trim. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. And, of course, this year make a resolution to support your local community and businesses like the Medicine Shop. Family owned for more than 32 years. 2:40 to play in the fourth quarter. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Ford Square. 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where the best number rests. Check out the all-new redesigned 2013 Ford Fusion at Ford Square. 2:40 to play in the fourth quarter. 41-34. It'll be Carbondale basketball this time out. They'll inbound. Put together a half-court set here. It'll come right in the bucket in the corner near the Carbondale bench on the near sideline. It's going to be an inside play. Then McKenna Miller, she can't come away with it, so there'll be a foul and a rebound. We'll see whom it's on. McReavis, third of the half. But she might have all three for the Lady Rams. Nobody in foul trouble just yet, unless you consider that three this late to be foul trouble. Fouls even at three apiece. That could be costly coming down the stretch. Miller kicks out to the outside. Here comes Harris around from the left. Looking back door for Skylar Miller. Oh, almost stolen away. Bacon saves it. Back to the top. Gillespie's going to swing left wing now. Miller's going to give it back to the circle for Gillespie. There's Hannah Owens out there to greet her. They're going to put the ball on short. Now a double team on Miller, and that's going to be a quick reach foul on Hannah Owens. Don't get your hand anywhere near the body. Don't even have to make contact. That'll be 4 on Hannah. Now it's foul trouble. That'll happen. 41-34 is your score. Carbondale on top, looking to win their own tournament. Who will be our Red Lake College player of the game? Save thousands on your collegiate education at Red Lake College. Find out how at rlc.edu. We'll have an abbreviated Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll try to talk to Rams coach Jeff Flanagan. Ooh, how's that not a turnover? Looks like a travel off the left side. Will they get it this time? Nope. Harris able to save on the near sideline. Skylar Miller throws to the circle for Gillespie. We drop below the 2-minute mark now. Skylar Miller with it off the deep left wing. Throws back to Gillespie up top at the circle. 41-34 your score. Lady Rams looking to try to get back into this one. Ooh, good play by Miller down low, able to contort, but no. That'll be a foul on the play, but Miller's going to go line to shoot too. Well, for her, oftentimes, she's as good as a layup. Great free throw shooter. 41-34. Lady Rams are down 7. Just do not seem to have that energy or pizzazz that they had last night. Of course, an overtime game where 3 of your players play all 36 minutes will wear you down in a hurry. First is good for McKenna Miller. Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. And if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home at Dixon, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Rebound will Blinko back to the free throw line for Ryan. Lady Rams had Owens wide open underneath. Even Carbondale was yelling for defense to get back. Off of the right elbow. It's going to be kicked out. Long three from Courtney. No good. Scarborough left a short rebound underneath for Palmer, and it's there. Good second chance points for Ali. I believe just her fourth on the night, though. And the Lady Rams are within 6:42-36. 1:24 to play in the fourth quarter. Crunch time now for Mount Vernon. They need something to happen, and they need it to happen now. Coming off of a curl toward the sideline, it's going to be McKiss Miller off the double team. Reach foul. That'll be the sixth on the Lady Rams, which means the next foul puts Carbondale in the bonus. That's on Claire Ryan. That's her third unofficially. There's Daily and Country Financial. What you don't know or understand about your existing policies can end up hurting you and your family. With the right help from Country Financial, almost any family can achieve financial security. Develop a plan that meets your goals. Your Country Financial representative at Mount Vernon, Sarah Staley. Timeout on the floor, presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, and also home medical equipment at their Broadway location in the King City. Locate them at 2339 Broadway, and of course, make that resolution to support your local community and businesses like the Medicine Shop, family-owned for more than 30 years. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Lincoln and Jacksonville will play in the championship tonight at Glenwood. What a Thanksgiving. Ooh. What a midwinter tournament they have up there in Chatham. Ooh. A lot of CSA flavor, but a heck of a tournament. Taylorville, Jacksonville, Lincoln, among others. Might as well just make it a CSA conference tournament. Good grief. But back to the action here. Carbondale basketball is into the backcourt. It's Gillespie now having it poked away from Cuiava. Last touch by a white juice jersey. And we'll go back to the Terriers. 1:07 to play in regulation. The Lady Rams are down 6. Carbondale's just had a bit more energy. And now we're going to have a foul on Courtney Scarborough to send McKenna Miller to the line. So that will be a one-and bonus for McKenna Miller, who has 19, looking for 20. As the Lady Rams just look exhausted. Free throws in and out. Rebounds can be tipped out of bounds. No, they're going to call a foul on Harris, who broke the law of verticality, went up and over Kelby Kay. This fourth team foul. Fourth personal. Harris picks up her fourth foul. 42-36 with 1:02 to play in the fourth quarter. Crunch time for Lady Rams, and we're going to get back or win this one. Community First Bank of the Heartland has been standing by all the way. You're not a number or credit score at Community First Bank of the Heartland. They will stand by you. Up top, it's Leah Palmer. Steps left, looking to go wing. As Scarborough open down to the corner. Wide open three. Nobody there for the rebound. It better go, and it does. Claire Ryan gets the three, and it's 42-39. Just like that. Lady Rams have made it interesting with 44.3 seconds to go. Jeff London wants the timeout. The timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop at Mount Vernon, 2339 Broadway. Don't forget, we're on the air tonight at 6:15. As the Rams will play for a consolation title at Salem. They'll battle Marion for a third time this year. As a kid, that was something I just thought was the coolest thing ever, to see teams play each other 4 or 5 times a year. But now that you actually realize what's going on, you realize just how yuck that is. But the Rams and Terriers will battle each other tonight. Rams will try to get their first win against Marion. That's nothing against Marion, certainly. Very fond of their coach and their program, as well as we are of the Mount Vernon Rams, but you just don't want to see the same teams all the time. 44.3 seconds here as these two teams have battled 3 times. The Lady Rams are 2-0, trying not to fall. The 2-1 on the year to Carbondale. Carbondale's on top, 42-39 in this tournament championship game. The timeout came from Jeff London after a big three from the left corner by Claire Ryan, her second of the quarter. And she is 2 of 3 from beyond the arc in the quarter, 2 of 4 for the game. She has 8 points. We'll see if that's a big play that gives the Lady Rams some momentum. They could use a turnover or so out of Carbondale. See what they can do here. Some encouragement from the Lady Ram faithful. See if that wills them back in. 44.3 seconds. Leak the floor inbound coming for the Terriers. It'll be into Gillespie in the backcourt. Ryan will pick up the foul. Ryan had a foul to give, and that'll be her 4th. And that will send Samaro Gillespie to the line to shoot the one and bonus. Lady Rams were able to use Collinsville's inability to make free throws down the stretch last night propelled them to an overtime victory, but not the case here with Gillespie. She makes the first. Lead is back to 2 possessions to make it 43-39. Second one's no good. Rebound will come to Kelby Quiava. Big rebound to the Lady Rams. Up ahead, almost lost it, though. Ryan able to recover. Across the timeline, back off of the right wing. Now looking around. Palmer up top. It's going to be Quiava forced out of bounds. It'll be Lady Ram basketball with 32 seconds. Lady Rams need a bucket. Doesn't necessarily have to be a three. They just need something here with 32 seconds left in this championship game. It made it interesting in the fourth quarter. A little bit cleaner first half. You wonder what may have happened. Off to the left wing with 29 seconds. Scarborough has Ryan open on the right. Now to Quiava. She won't be able to force a shot. Ryan will. Three on the way. It's off the back iron. Owen's got the rebound. She's going to come baseline. Nobody there. Needs some help. Ryan missed a three, and now to be thrown away. Lady Rams will have it over and back. They're trying to go to rescue off of the left wing, and the pass just got away. Big turnover. Might help steal this win for Carbondale. Yikes. And now Scarborough will pick up the foul in the backcourt. That will send ZZ Gillespie to the line. She'll shoot. Oh, just still a 1 bonus. I had them for one too many fouls. My apologies. Mount Vernon Rams basketball returns to the air tonight. 6:15 will be your pregame. We'll head back to Salem. First free throw good. And it is 44-39, 5-point game. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations with friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. And that free throw was simple by Gillespie. 3 of 4 from the line in the quarter. It's 45-39. Lady Rams are down 6. 7 seconds to play. It's going to be tip pass to Quiava over to Ryan for a long three. Banks. Nope. Banks closed on that one. Rebound will be tipped around to Carbondale. And the Carbondale Terriers are going to win this championship game 45-39 over the Lady Rams. 45-39. Oh, is your final. Lady Rams will lose match number 3 to Carbondale, though they are ahead in the season series 2-1. We'll tell you all about it in your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Lady Rams basketball from Community First Bank of the Heartland.
I'm Michael Stack with a look at your next rad weather. A bit breezy with mostly sunny skies this afternoon's high 53, mainly clear skies tonight. The low 26, a bit colder with mostly sunny skies, high 36 Sunday, partly sunny, brisk and very cold Monday, high 20. Cold on Tuesday with times of clouds and sunny skies, high 21. Not as cold with sunny to partly cloudy skies, high 40 Wednesday. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Do you know what your mortgage rate is? You probably know what your monthly payment is, but your interest rate can make a big difference. With rates still low, now is the perfect time to look into refinancing your current mortgage. Stop by People's National Bank today and ask to see me, Joyce Schrader, while rates are still this low.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loans subject to credit approval.
You're looking for a great quality SUV to get you through the winter, right? Well, Second Chance Auto has never had a better selection. Find SUVs from small to medium to large. 4-wheel drive models, too. Their inventory has never been better. Cars, trucks, vans, and many priced under $10,000. Instant approval with honest deals on great vehicles. Most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. And there's bank rate financing for everyone. Make this your best year with a quality SUV from Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
More Americans are on a move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy offers convenience and great service, all for the same cost. Our pharmacy staff is so helpful. They're always ready to answer any questions you may have. You'll never wait hours for your prescription. We'll get you in and out in just minutes. Or, for added convenience, use one of our 2 drive-through windows. For those folks who prefer to stay home, our delivery service will bring the medications to your front door or your workplace. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black to tell you more.
Home delivery does make us stand out from the crowd. Independents like the medicine shop offer home delivery. People find that so convenient, and not just seniors, but also busy professionals. Delivery to work or to their home once they get home in the evenings is just a service that sets us apart from our competition, absolutely.
It's so easy to transfer your prescriptions. All it takes is a phone call from you, and we'll take care of the rest. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy accepts Medco, TRICARE, Express Scripts, and many other 90-day plans. The Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Tomorrow, it's the championship round of the NFL playoffs as we bring you a special doubleheader. Hi, this is Scott Graham. Join me and the rest of our Dial Global Sports crew from the Subway Fresh broadcast booth for all the action. First, the San Francisco 49ers head to Atlanta to take on Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Then, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots host Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL playoffs are right here.
Your radio home for Conference Championship Sunday is 94.1 FM WMIX.
It's finally here. The new WMIX website has hit the internet. Log on to WMIX94.com on your computer, tablet, or mobile device. Make an eQuest. That's right. One click and your request hits our studio. You can even get to know our air staff. Find easier access to WMIX on the Twitterverse and Facebook. Stay up to date on local events along with local news, sports, weather, obits, and more. It's the all-new WMIX94.com, another free service from Withers Broadcasting. That's WMIX94.com.
This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Lady Rams basketball, of course, is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Oh, man, what a ride. The Lady Rams fall here, though, 45-39 to Carbondale. Lady Rams have won the prior two matchups, but Carbondale wins this here in the tournament on their home floor, 45-39. They will hoist the championship trophy. Of course, on your all-tournament team, Aaliyah Palmer and Hannah Owens for the Lady Rams. Not unexpectedly, McKenna Miller, of course, wins your MVP award, and having taken so many games onto her back, she certainly is very deserving of that award. 45-39 is your final here. And, of course, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac is our post-game show sponsor. Find Schmidt Chevrolet right next door to us at WMIX, 3423 Broadway, or at SchmidtChevrolet.com. We'll have your Heartland Accounting post-game stats coming up. We hope to talk to Mount Vernon Lady Rams head coach Jeff Vernon, of course, in a little bit. For now, we'll take a quick break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, with a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com, where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery and being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Ren Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuitions, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Ren Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary-arts.
This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show, WMIX-FM and WMIXSports.com. We're back on the air tonight at 6:15 as the Mount Vernon Rams will tangle with Marion again for a consolation title at Salem tonight. We'll be glad to have you with us for that. The Woodlawn Cardinals will chase a fifth straight Midland Trail Conference crown. Of course, they've only been in the conference for 5 years. Tonight on AM 940. That game will also be streamed on WMIXSports.com tonight. 6:45 will be your pregame for that one. Danny Zerwinski, Mike Richardson will have the call from North Clay High School in Louisville. We'll be on the air, myself from Salem here, a little bit later on. Can't wait to make the journey back up I-57 and Probably not going to touch around 50. Probably just go up to 37 from Centralia. Might be quicker. Who knows? But that's not what it's about here. What's about here, the Lady Rams, of course, fall to Carbondale 45-39. In the championship game of this Carbondale Midwinter Tournament, we'll pass along some scores here in just a moment. We owe you your Heartland County and half post-game stats on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, also at 1421 West McCord in Centralia. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac.com. 45-39 your final. Let's take a look at the very unofficial post-game stats. 11 of 24 from the inside were the Lady Rams for the game for 45.8%. Just 5 of 17 outside for 29%, made them 16 of 41 for 39%. They were just 2 of 2 from the free throw line unofficially. That was way back in the first quarter. 100% obviously. For Carbondale, they're shooting 15 of 36 from the inside unofficially for 42%, 1 of 5 outside for 20%. They were 16 of 41 for the game from the floor for 39%. Free throw shooting, Carbondale 12 of 18 for 67%. Rebounding almost even unofficially. 25 rebounds for the Terriers, just 23 for the Lady Rams. And the Terriers really did a good job banging on the defensive end with 18 rebounds. Turnover disadvantage unofficially belongs to Mount Vernon, 16 to 14. And, of course, a lot of action going on around us. Individual scores now for Mount Vernon. Hannah Owens led the way with 12 points. They had 8 from Kelby Quiava, 8 from Claire Ryan, 7 from Courtney Scarborough, 4 from Aaliyah Palmer, while the Terriers were led by McKenna Miller's game-high 19, 12 from Bobby Harris, 5 from Samara Gillespie, 3 from Paige Bird, and 2 apiece from Brianna Thomas, Breon Williams, and Kaylee Bacon to give us our final score, 45-39. Get started right. Let Heartland Accounting help make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B, your small business expert. Jeffrey Lonan, head coach of the Lady Rams, joins me now. 16-4 on the year. Second place finish in this Carbondale tournament. After last night, you knew you'd come in today exhausted. I think you were just a little bit. Carbondale very amped up over a big win at Massac County last night, and it looked like it was a difference in the game.
Yeah, and it's okay. You know, I mean, we played as hard as we possibly could, and we weren't very sharp. And, you know, the kids were physically tired this morning. That extra 4 minutes is a whole different deal when you play as physical a game as what happened to us last night. And I think that caught up to us. Now, that doesn't mean Carbondale doesn't deserve credit, you know, and I want to make that pretty clear right now. I think there's no question about it that they came ready to play because they had to play last night too. So I'm sure they were sore and they were tired. But listen, by nature, they're quicker than us anyway. So you know, a tired Carbondale team and a tired Mount Vernon team, they're still going to be quicker, you know, and today they were just quicker than us, especially in the first quarter. I think we played them to a dead even tie. Was it 20-20 in the second half? I believe was what the box says. So, you know, we just couldn't make up those 6 or 7 points. We tried, and we just could not get enough stops on the other end because Miller just wasn't going. She just, you know, and she played a great game today. McKenna,
good.
McKenna decided today, I think, to play more selfishly in the early part of the game. And she's typically a kid who will defer to teammates when she can early in the game, and then if there's problems late, she'll try to take the game on herself. Now, today I thought she just kind of quit deferring early and just decided she wanted to look to score first and pass second. And that was what we feared. It really was. And she was just quicker off the dribble than any of our kids were, and you know, consequently, we gave up too many points. So we got second place, and that doesn't mean a hill of beans. Right now, we're leading the South 7, and we got the regional coming, and this was just it was a good game for us. You know, it's how you play these games in preparation for 2 big things we've got coming, conference and the regional. And, hey, we can't get this kind of scrimmage back home in the gym, that's for sure. So this will be good for us in the long run.
Well, a great physical team is Carbondale, very athletic, very quick. Obviously, great preparation for conference play. But you go into Highland. Wait, is that this week? Highland Tuesday night? Yeah, my schedule in front of me. Go into we all go to Highland on Tuesday night.
Right.
A Highland team that just lost to Cowden Herrick Beecher City, a 1A team in the Consolation Championship for their own tournament, so they're going to be hungry for a victory as well. Should be a dandy in Madison County.
They're good. They really are. And then Cowden Herrick's an exceptional 1A team, so that's really not to say they're 1A is correct, but to infer that they're bad because they're 1A would be
not at all.
And I don't mean that you were saying that because you know them as well as I do. Right. Just for the general public, they are very, very good. And Highland is a good team. We saw them over in Muscuda. You know, we're going to have every game's going to be a grind for us. You know, we got Highland on Althoff this week. I mean, you don't play well in either one of those, we could lose 2 here this week. So, yeah, I mean, but today, back to today, because I don't want to deal with next week yet. I just want to deal with getting these guys on the bus and feeding them and congratulating them on their second place win. And their heads are up. I think they know what they ran into today. I think they know how tired and sore they were when they got out of bed this morning. That's obviously not an excuse. I understand that. But I also know that they gave everything they possibly had today, and they were 5-6 points short. So, hey, I can live with that from now till the day I retire. And, I'll sleep good tonight, and so will they.
I guarantee you they will. As exhausted as they were and as well as they came out and played under the circumstances, they deserve a hefty congratulations on second place. Plus, Hannah and Aaliyah make the all-tournament team here. Mm-hmm. They deserve some props for that. And all in all, it was a great tournament for the Lady Rams, finishing 2-1 and in second place, but most importantly, still 12 games above 500. Another successful campaign for the Lady Rams. And, of course, we don't want to really delve into next week, but the reality is that it's almost upon us. Two good games for next week. We'll be there for both. Video streaming for both, so you don't have to worry about your camera. You don't have to worry about that.
That's good, because I hate dragging that camera around.
I know you do. So you don't have to worry about that. We'll take
Brianna's down here. She doesn't like it either, because she can't sit on the bench whenever I make her film. And she likes being down there on the bench in the action.
Oh, there we go. It's all taken care of. Lonnie, congratulations on second place. We look forward to seeing you next week twice.
All right, guys. Thanks
3 times. You got Saturday game, too.
Mattoon.
Yeah, we're at home. We're there, too.
Bang, bang, bang. It's coming down to the end, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately. Don't say that. Next week, we'll know who you play and win in the postseason.
That's exactly right.
We'll see if you're able to hang on to that number 1 seed, though you should.
You know how that goes. We hope so, but we don't have any control over that. We just got to keep playing. And the seeding for that is going to be on the 23rd, which is, what is that, Tuesday, Wednesday?
It's one of those days next week.
But it's going to be, we submit our information on the 22nd, and then we seed that on the 23rd, and that's all done online now. We used to get together and eat pizza and drink sodas. Now, we don't, nobody likes FaceTime anymore. We're all texting and doing things on a computer, so we've got to do this on a computer, too. So I don't know if I like that or not, because I like to...
You're a face-to-face guy.
Well, I like to, I thought it was always good when coaches could get in the same room and talk about their kids and their teams. And
plead your case.
Hey, this kid might have been hurt whenever I got beat by such and such team. Or I might have had the flu and 2 starters may have been out,
People these days are going to games and recording them, so when they have that video evidence, sometimes they don't need that type.
But, I preferred it that way, but it doesn't matter. We're all doing it on computer now. We'll do that next week on the 23rd, and we'll see what we get. And should we get the first seed, I would think so. I mean, we've beaten everybody in there, except this is Carbondale's first win, but we also have 2 wins over them. So, the series is 2-1. We beat Heron. We beat Marion. We beat Centralia. And we never played Massac. So, I hope we get the 1 seed. But, again, I don't have any control over that. We just got to keep plugging along.
Keep plugging along, indeed. Lana, congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Okay, guys. Thanks for coming.
Always a pleasure. That is Jeff Lana, head coach of the Lady Rams. They fall 45-39 in the championship game. Congratulations to our Ridley College players of the game. Of course, Aaliyah Palmer, Hannah Owens named the all-tournament team here at Carbondale. That's going to do it for us for now. We've got the race back to Marion County, the Mount Vernon Rams tonight, 6:15 pregame right here on 94.1. Streaming online at WMIXsports.com. We'll be back with you at 6:15 tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams for a third time play the Marion Wildcats. Be happy to bring it to you, though. Stay tuned right here. Keep your dial locked to WMIX. Follow us on Twitter at WMIXsports.com. And don't forget, the Woodlawn Cardinals chase a 5th straight Midland Trail Conference Tournament Championship tonight on AM 940. Danny Zerwinski, Mike Richardson will have the call for you. 6:45 will be your pregame. AM 940, WMIXsports.com. That's going to do it for us for now. For Avery Barton, back at our Mount Vernon studio. For everyone at Withers Broadcasting and WMIX Sports, thank you for listening to Lady Rams chase for the Carbondale Championship. They come up a bit short, 45-39 to Carbondale. So long from Seedale.